everybody! So I'm feeling kind of creative today, kind of like I want to try something new. So I want to do a look and just kind of make bubbles. I don't know, I saw this video on TikTok of this like bubble blowing machine blowing bubbles, and it was like they must have had a filter on it or something because it just looked so beautiful and magical, and so I want to do a look with bubbles. It's just what I'm feeling. It's the vibe for today. I found a few just like reference photos of bubbles. I'll put them up here and that'll be kind of what I work off of. There's a lot of different ways that you can kind of like draw a bubble. I'll be trying my best. I've never done anything like this before, so I'm gonna be completely winging it as usual. I do that a lot here. I just kind of decide I want to try something, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, so hopefully it works out today. So as usual, my face is already done because I'm primarily gonna focus my look like around the eye area. Usually for my more like theatrical or like, I don't know how you would describe this, like avant-garde, eccentric kind of looks, that's usually where I kind of focus the majority of like what I do. I don't know. I just like doing my eyes the best. So my face is already done and it's done the same way I always do it. I have a whole video, so if you want to know my face routine, I'll link it up in the card. So for now, I'm just going to kind of start on the bubbles, and I'm going to start with a white eyeliner because mostly you just kind of draw a bunch of circles and then you add color to it. But now I'm thinking, do I want to do eyeshadow? Maybe. For the bubbles, I'm thinking like mostly purples, pinks, a little bit of like green, yellow, kind of rainbowy, but pastel-y. Dang it, I should have thought this through. I'm gonna keep the shadow kind of pastel-y, just because I'm envisioning bubbles like kind of going up and down like that. So I'm gonna do just a little bit of shadow on the lids, and I'm gonna use the Creepy Cute palette from Shroud because it's beautiful pastels, and I'm gonna use mostly this pink and purple, maybe a pop of the lime green too for fun. All right, I'm gonna use just a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna dip into Strawberry Milk first, the pink, and I'm gonna just tap this along the outer corner, and I want it really like round and blown out and diffused just right out here. So I'm placing the color here and then just kind of circling it out. I'm overlapping my lash line and going down like pretty far into this area and just really blowing that out. And I'm not going to build up this shade too much, but I'm going to just bring it through the crease a little bit. I'm not going to add any layers, just one layer really blown out through the crease. Next, I'm going to go into Take a Hint, the green, and just tap that over the center of the lid. Really blend it in. I'm gonna mirror it on the lower lash line, and then dipping into Planchette, connecting it in the crease and blowing it out in a similar way, but just a little more contained in the inner corner, in that big circle, and then mirroring it on the bottom. So it's just super soft, blended kind of all together, blended out, super smooth. And then with a white pencil liner, this is the NYX liner in Pure White, I'm gonna start kind of drawing circles, and obviously they're not gonna be perfect. And I don't really know how big I want them to be. Probably like, I don't know, like that. Can't go back now that it's on, but I kind of regret doing the pencil. So there's some of the initial circles. I think maybe one here. I was going back and forth on if I wanted to use water activated liners or white eyeliner and eyeshadow, and I should have just done the liners because you can be so much more precise with these. What's done is done. I'm gonna go over all of those circles with the Suva Beauty Hydro Liner in Space Panda. It's a white water activated eyeliner, or liner, I guess. I have a whole video explaining what these are, how to use them, little tricks that I've learned to make the process a little easier to use, and that will be linked up in the card up here if you're curious. I'm not going to get too deep into it here just because I've already talked about it at length. But if you're like, what the fuck is that? There's a video explaining what it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over all of these circles one more time with the Suva Beauty liner, and they'll be a little crisper and a little better, hopefully. Okay, so that already looks a lot better. I'm gonna maybe add even one more little tiny guy right up here. Maybe one more little guy connected to that one. I like that so much better. I wish I would have started with that, but whatever, you live and you learn. This is my first time trying this. So next I'm gonna take some of the more pastel shades of water activated liners that I have. These ones are all Glisten Split liners. And I'm gonna take the lighter shade in Carrot Cake, Banafee, Raspberry Punch, Grapevine, and Olive Tree. Well, yeah, the green shade in Olive Tree. Maybe just a little bit of that. And I'm gonna just do, well, I don't know, maybe these are too many shades. I'm gonna put away the yellow, and I think that's fine. Because I definitely want pink, purple, green. And I think the little, like the orange would be a nice little touch, a nice little accent. Okay, skip the yellow. I'm gonna do these four. And you just make like little lines like within the bubbles. And let's start with purple. Grapevine, I'm gonna do the lavender shade. And you just kind of do like little lines. Next, the light pink in Raspberry Punch. Kind of the same vibe, just on a different area of the circle. I did the purple pretty much on the same kind of spot in each circle. And I'm gonna do the same with the pink, probably on the opposite side. I don't know if it's looking very good right now. I'm hoping it all comes together in the end. I'm gonna do the orange next. I'm doing the lighter orange in Carrot Cake. And then finally, the green in Olive Tree. This one could make or break it. I don't know about this one yet, but I'm gonna do it. Can't say it looks great, but next I'm gonna add little highlights in it with more of the Space Panda from Suva Beauty. And maybe this will bring it all together. I'm also gonna probably do like little dots of white. Okay, and yeah, the highlights are gonna just be kind of like little dots inside. Oh my god, suddenly it doesn't look horrible. Oh my god. Yeah, I like how the highlights kind of made it all come together. Cute. Okay, a little bit more, just little dots. Cute. I love it. Oh my god, I was a little worried that it sucked, and it's not amazing, but I didn't really know what to expect because I had never done it before. I don't like this. I think I do want to do one last little touch. I'm going to do some glitter, the heavy metal liner from Urban Decay in Pyro, and I'm going to add that just a little bit to each bubble. Maybe a little here as well. I can get really carried away with the glitter though, so I should probably stop here. I love it! Okay, wow. I think this is so cute. I'm gonna do the other eye really quick, come back and do like lashes and stuff. Okay, so that is the finished look. I do like how this side turned out better because I skipped the white eyeliner altogether and I just went in with the water activated eyeliner. And it just looks crisper, and I don't know. I also had more practice, obviously a little bit more experience on this side during my second attempt, but I love it. And I'm already envisioning a bunch of other bubble looks I want to do. So probably not going to do them on YouTube, but check out Instagram. I'll have it linked down below. I love this technique. I think it's super fun. I think that you can do a lot with it, and I'm glad I tried it. Anyway, I went ahead and did waterline eyeliner. So I just did kind of the same shades as I did with eyeshadow. So I did a pink. This is Fluffy from ColourPop. I did a green. This is Chartreuse Flash from NYX. And then the purple is Crybaby from ColourPop, but it's so old. I haven't used it in forever, and I did put it on my eyes, but I'm gonna have to take it off like immediately because it smells like crayons, and that's when you know it's bad. So I need to get this off my eyes. It's so pretty. I need a new lavender eyeliner now. I decided not to do false lashes just because I didn't want anything too heavy or too dark going on the lash line. Since this is such a bright, colorful look, I just did mascara. I did the Essence What the Fake mascara. This is just what I've been using lately, but I like all of Essence's mascaras. I have nothing bad to say. Anyway, that's all for this video. Let me know what else you want to see from me. I post twice a week here, so subscribe if you want to see more. All of my social media will be linked down below. If you want to be friends, let's be friends. And as always, I just want to say thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!